I can't relate to just say a neurotypical person saying they're exhausted or they're just tired. I can't relate to that because, well, that sounds like a normal day to me. When I talk about autistic burnout, I don't talk about what someone might say, oh, I'm just exhausted at the moment, I'm run down, I'm tired. Well, to me, that's a normal day. Autistic burnout differs, in my opinion, greatly from that. And of course, it's not something you experience all the time. You wouldn't want to. But if you push through, like we have in these situations, and it leads to burnout, when you finally get an opportunity to do the things that you need to do or want to do, you can no longer push through and do them because in pushing through all this time, you're burnt out. And then you start to panic. I can no longer meet the needs and demands and pressures and stresses and expectations of others. And then that kind of festers inside you and grows. And then you get unwell. And honestly, being an autistic person and being unwell is a whole other kettle of fish. Everyone hates being unwell. It sucks. As autistic people, we all have different ways of dealing with it. Okay, so for me, let's go through some basic symptoms. You can get headaches, sore throat. You can get a runny nose. You can get belly aches. All different manifestations of viral illnesses. Yeah, just basic run-of-the-mill viral illnesses. And none of those are good. But for autistic people, experiencing sensory stuff differently, it can provide a level of discomfort that no one can relate to. And you can just look like an absolute moron. And you're not. You see, you're autistic when you're well, and you're autistic when you're unwell. And if the majority of people are lesser human beings when they're at their worst or weakest or unwell, then clearly human beings who are already seen as lesser human beings by the neurotypical world are going to be even lesser when they're unwell.